All right, I think it's live. Hello, everybody. We're back. It's been a while. It's been a long while. It's been a while.
It's only been like
since
2 weeks.
I guess it has, yeah. I just wanted to sing Nickelback. That's all. No, that's not Puddle. Yeah, that is Puddle of Mud. You're tired. Holy crap! I just okay. I just hit like YouTube so I can go and change the like game title. No shit, it just pulled up AI Hank Hill. It's been a while as my suggested video.
Oh no.
I'm gonna save that for later.
God.
Oh man. Just when I start talking about the, using AI to get around DMCA rules.
Yeah.
And yes, I know the game
isn't
pulled up just yet. I don't think it's gonna be very good. I thought when they brought back Futurama it wasn't very good. I just don't trust it.
Yeah. Well, because I guess like the thing with King of the Hill is like making it for like modern sensibilities is just kind of weird.
Doesn't work.
Because like King of the Hill stuff was a lot of just more universal. I don't know, or just like,
let's see.
It's hard to explain. Like Futurama definitely doesn't work because it's like in the year 3000. Why the fuck would you have a COVID vaccine? You know what I mean?
Yeah, that was so stupid.
When
they started doing that, because they did that with the 2012 election or whatever too. Like when it came back.
Yeah.
They start injecting like all sorts of modern politics into a show based in 3000. It just was so dumb. I don't like when they do that in like regular shows where it makes sense to do that in, let alone something like that.
Like the excellent Star Trek Discovery where Stacey Abrams was the president of Earth or whatever.
Don't talk about that.
I don't even know who fucking Stacey Abrams is, if I'm being honest, but even I was just like, oh my god, like that was just so cringe.
Just
like Jesus.
Just keep politics out of stuff like that. Like they don't understand like how to have their own messaging without making it almost on the verge of straight up propaganda. That's the problem.
Well,
like you can have.
And the thing is that Star Trek has always kind of been inherently political. It's just like don't be stupid.
It's been universal things. It's been stuff like free speech, good. Yes, we all agree with it. It just goes into description as to why we agree with it. I mean, even in the times when it was on and it was like, hey, look, a black woman can actually do stuff. Like, even during that time, the majority of people did kind of agree with it, which is why the civil rights movement happened. Like, there was just holdouts of like 20-25%. Like, still big, but it wasn't like a 50-50 issue.
Like Southern people. No, I'm just kidding.
But during the civil rights movement, it wasn't like 50% for, 50% against. It was more like 70-80 for, like 20 against. It's just those 20 were very loud. But
George Wallace was very loud.
But it was one of those things where it's like they still stuck to more universal values rather than what was this?
My dad can actually remember his dad voting for him in 1968 when he ran for president. I was like, holy fuck. I mean, there's racist, and then there's like that guy.
I don't even know what's going on right now in the world of Helldivers at the moment.
I haven't played in months.
Defend against the unprovoked automaton assault, led by the improved jet troopers. Okay, those unprovoked assaults.
Oh yeah, they've added some new enemies, I think.
Did they add? I think
get the penetrator.
Let's see, what's the... Jeez, that is a lot of stuff at this planet. What is going on here? Automatons are joined. Helldiver a Helldiver operated weapon of mass liberation.
Good lord.
Weapons of mass liberation. I want to see that said in a real conflict. We were out there. We used weapons of mass liberation.
God.
Sure, some people turned to ash, but the rest were very thankful.
We call them free-mated remains.
Attacking the planet. Defend the planet against the... Oh. That's kind of interesting. Okay, so it's a new...
swap my headphones out real quick.
Alright, cool. We'll wait. My mouse moving? Is that what it is?
Mission, Helldiver?
I don't even know your name. Oh, that is Judge Dredd. He wasn't kidding. That's so cool. So what's been added? What's been going on in the world of Helldiver since I've been gone? Am I still supposed to use the shotgun? Is that still the thing? It probably isn't. Everything's probably changed to a point now where some other weapon is like... Wait, why are they levels? Wait, what? Level 1? Can they go upgraded now? Customize. What's going on over there?
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay, excellent. Let me, I plugged in my earbuds because, like, I have, like a headset that they gave me, but, to be honest, like, it's so good that it actually, like, makes me kind of nauseous to wear it, because, like, the audio just, like, literally goes through you. It's bizarre. Okay.
I don't know what weapons they use anymore at all.
Me neither. Well, I've never really known. Let's be honest. Just go with what I feel like. I'm using the penetrator, I guess, since we're doing automatons. But
oh, that's actually a good idea. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, I might try that too.
I'm gonna turn.
Oh, now you can like cycle through weapon configurations and stuff like that too. That's good.
Oh yeah, you can save kind of like COD-esque loadouts. Yes.
That does make things a little easier, actually.
Yes, it does. Oh, it's so much better. God, I'm starting to get a headache from that too. It's just, I have such a big head that like conventional headphones work that good for.
I wanna up your volume a little bit because the headphone sounds clear, but I dropped your volume so low for that other one.
Mm-hmm.
All right, talk again.
Yeah, that makes sense. Hello?
Okay, yeah, that's. Talk again.
La 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 la.
Yep. Okay, you're good.
Cool.
All right.
These are just Apple EarPods. They work great, honestly. I mean, for like $15. Worse.
I have a slight case of stick drift.
Oh.
Let the enemy feel the wrath of...
Well, how old is the controller that you're using?
It's a Gears of War Xbox One controller of all things.
That's gotta be at least 10 years old then. Because, I mean, Gears 4 is shit.
Yeah. I never even played Gears 4.
The controller was sick, though. I'll give you that.
Yeah, I mean, it looks okay. It's a nice little blue color. It kind of gets mistaken for a...
The Halo 5 Locke one looks really cool, I think. Even though Locke was kind of a lame character.
I'm with you on that. I mean, he was a lame character. No, I mean, yeah, it was a good control. It's actually the one that still works. My Master Chief one broke.
Oh.
Which I guess I could probably still fix it. Its stick completely came out, so I guess I can buy a replacement for that, but I just haven't. I have no idea what to pick anymore. Quasar Cannon used to be good against automatons.
I am the law.
I like having Gatling Sentry, and
ooh,
should I bring a 500 kilogram bomb?
Have we been able to go to this briefing part the entire time?
What briefing?
Like, there's like a briefing section next to loadout now where we get to like see what we have to do.
Oh yeah, that's always been there. At least I'm about positive of this.
I've just never noticed that before. Mike Holland.
I did not know what you were saying until I looked at the names.
Let's see. Oh, I get it. My colon.
Well, that's what I thought you said. That's why I was confused. I saw the ships being launched into, launched from, orbit, and I just hear you go, my colon. Oh, man.
That's good. Well, apparently he's already at half health.
Well, I don't know how long they've been here.
So his colon's been ruptured.
Well, I'm trying to remember how to zoom in and out of the map. Okay, there we go.
I'm trying to remember how to turn this fucking flashlight up.
Oh, he wants us to go over here? Okay, I guess I'll follow his lead. I'll be nice.
Up on D-pad is stim, I'm pretty
I
sure.
just fell into a hole. With dead bodies in it. That's fantastic.
Gee whiz.
I always like snowy levels.
Oh, yeah.
Ever since Halo 1.
Have you heard about Battlefront 2's comeback that's apparently already been ruined by cheaters on PC?
That was quick.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I mean, I like PC, don't get me wrong. It's got its drawbacks, for sure.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Very rare instance. Honestly, if they just put fucking anti-cheat on the game, like, that would probably just keep a lot of people just interested in going around it, at least.
Yeah, there needs to be a better solution for the whole cheating situation in games, but it's not easy, obviously, because, like, how do you stop, like, some random, like, how do you stop, like, Koresh over in India from cheating in a game? Like, you can't really do anything about it from here.
No. Well, and even, like, the stuff that Helldivers 2 uses on PC, which I think is kind of, it's a PvE. But, I don't know.
Yeah, but the way it's designed, if you had too many people cheating, it would really ruin the experience for a lot of people, I think.
For sure. It's just that, like, I guess every anti-cheat is at kernel level, but, like, they say that game guard that they use on PC is, like, really bad, like, super invasive.
Yeah.
It's never given me any problems, but I don't know.
I haven't noticed anything, but I also don't think I'm smart enough to, like, notice it in the first place.
Well, because, like, apparently a lot of people were saying, like, oh, this file has the word cheat in it, and we're just going to delete it from your computer, you know what I mean? Like, if you had, like, recipe cheat or, I don't know, just whatever, it would be like, oh, this is illegal. We're removing it from your computer. Like, it has, like, root access.
Ah! Oh, no, Mike, I'm sorry!
What the hell?
He was underneath a bot drop as I blew.
Colon.
Oh, man. Yeah, he was under a drop. Oh, where'd you guys come from? What?
Oh, shit. Ah. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm on fire. Oh. Gee whiz.
Yeah, he was staying underneath that drop ship as I blew it up, and it just fell right on him.
Fuck. Pretty epic way to go, though. Not.
Yeah. Speaking of ships falling on people, I forgot how brutal that dark side ending of Force Unleashed was, where the Emperor throws the ship with, like, you know, his love interest in it on top of him, crushing him underneath as he lays there next to the bodies of Bail Organa, like.
Good lord.
And then he just comes back out, and the Emperor's just like, "You're not even worth being an apprentice, but I guess I can have use for you."
Fucking fire for some reason.
What, flame troopers?
Oh, yeah, that may be. It's just like every time I kill somebody, I'm like burning.
I know flame troopers are a thing, so.
Yeah. Like colon. Damn it. At least it's like, I mean, it's still gross, but it's not like really.
No, that's funny gross.
It's creative.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's creative. It's not just like, my cunt.
That's like, you know, Dr. Dick Fitzwell, you know?
Yeah. Just those types of names.
Yeah.
One of my surgeons that I had was named Dr. Ricketts. My dad was like, that's probably not a good name for a doctor. Oh, probably not.
Oh, what did we just do? Okay. No, I don't even know. I don't care.
We got the launch code.
Oh. Oh, break action shotgun. This is totally worthless.
Hell yeah. Oh, it is.
I need ammo.
Mission at 30 minutes remaining.
I haven't even had to reload yet. That's how little, like, enemies I've come across. I guess my guard dog mops most of them up, granted.
Tagging location. Northeast.
I didn't mean to do that. I forgot. If I reload, I forgot it uses all the ammo in that,
I forget,
that
did you
magazine.
get the Oblivion remaster?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, I got it. I got it for PC. Yeah.
Okay. I got it for PS5, and, like, it's really good.
It is excellent,
kinda
dude. I've had so much fun with it, man. Like, I'm only as far as where you're supposed to get the Daedric artifact for Martin.
Oh yeah, I haven't touched the main quest at all.
Well, see, I like Oblivion's main quest so much that I just couldn't help myself.
Oh, for sure. Oh yeah, no, it's a lot better than Skyrim.
I mean, I still have never beat Skyrim. Still have never done it.
It's basically just kill dragons. That's the whole main quest.
You know what's funny though? I still
Kill
think I
this dragon
enjoy.
and then that dragon.
I still think I enjoy just exploring Skyrim more, strange enough. I enjoy, like, the scenery of Oblivion better, and I enjoy the cities in Oblivion better. But damn it, the dungeons are still just kind of dull. Like, that is the big issue with Oblivion. The dungeons are all kind of crap. While in Skyrim, there is something nice about the fact of I can go into a dungeon I've never seen before, and it has its own fucking story in it, you know? Like... And there's that one that's right by Markarth that has, like, the guy guarding it is a blind dude. You can just walk right by. It's just stupid shit like that. And it's just, it's interesting. Some of them will have, like, dog fights going on in there, or skeever fights, I guess. But
the blind moth priests in Oblivion that just instantly kill you.
I forgot what quest are they supposed to be for?
They are in last mission in the Thieves Guild when you steal an Elder Scroll.
Because I think I remember that if you go there early and kill them, it will actually cause a problem in the actual story mission with it.
Yeah. But, oh, okay.
There's a lot of mines right here.
I thought I called in arena.
What?
Oh shit. Hello?
Yeah?
Oh no, I was just saying you were in range of enemy.
Oh.
I heard that warning and I was like, help.
I don't know what it is over here that we're supposed to... Oh, there's a bot factory.
Neato. Oh, holy fuck, dude.
Oh my god, what is this? Well, I missed.
Look out for the pod.
Oh my god, they are all over us. Grenades.
Holy shit. Yeah. Oh god, get away from me. I don't want to be on fire.
What is blowing up over there? What is happening?
I think somebody
Oh,
called
napalm barrage.
Oh god. Dude, that literally landed like not even a foot.
Ow. I think the artillery hurt me. I'm loving these city maps,
Oh
by
god,
the
it
way.
hurt me too. Ooh. Great, googly moogly. I'm gonna come over here. Fuck
Stick with me. And we will succeed.
Yeah,
Why
for
am
my
I not
guard
able to
dog.
move?
Oh, yeah. Holy fuck. Guard
Where
dog,
is
you gotta
this
be
enemy?
More careful, because you nearly just killed me. Hell bomb?
I walked right past this dude on the turret. What the fuck?
Oh my god.
Behind you, Hayden. Behind you. Behind you.
Oh shit, I see him.
Now behind you again.
Holy fuck.
Chainsaw
They're
dudes.
kind of fucked up, whatever they're doing.
What is this? What was that?
Oh my god, am I the only? Oh no.
There's that box that we were right next to, Hayden, is a giant bot fabricator.
Oh.
I did not realize that. A chainsaw dude just popped right out. Uh-oh. 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 Did I kill it?
Oh,
Did I
God.
destroy it? Am I glitched? Oh,
Give me
nope, I
my-
popped out.
Ah! Oh, he killed me with a laser artillery strike. Good God. I don't know what just happened there, but
I
don't know
was
if
under
liked it.
I was underneath that building when it went down. It went down right as I was dropping in with the drop pod. And so I went through it and then got stuck under the rubble. Well, my barrage destroyed the other one, I think. Where is this enemy artillery?
It's fucking us up, whatever it is. Oh god, HE barrage. Good God.
When is my barrage going to end?
Because one of the objectives is destroy mortar emplacements. You got me as to where those would be.
Oh wait, I think I see it.
Bomb drop detected. Oh joy. Oh joy.
I'm dropping in a hell bomb.
Oh fuck. What are you doing? He was just following. Like he wasn't attacking or anything. Like, hey, bud.
I'm activating the hell bomb. Everyone run. Everyone run.
Oh, God.
I would run. Guy
I
back
just
there,
got a
run.
25 kill streak. Holy fuck. Cart dog, don't shoot the hill.
Wow.
That,
I love the
that
hell
was quite a
bombs.
hell bomb. I was gonna say. That really fucked them up.
It didn't blow up the mortar though. It blew up one of them.
Oh. Attack my pet.
Requesting air support.
What the hell is happening? Oh, it's the mortar.
Woohoo! That facility
Oh, my
went.
guard dog is
That was
attacking
great.
the mortar.
I don't think it can destroy it. I think you have to call in a hell bomb.
Well, we got 8 seconds. 2, 1. Okay. Yeah.
I think we called in 2 hell bombs.
Ah, well, the more the merrier.
I agree. Remember that one level where it was hell bomb after hell bomb everywhere I went? I was like being bounced between hell bombs.
I can't.
All right, it's armed. Oh god, I can't run away from it because of the blizzard. There's too much snow.
No.
All right, I think I got away.
I was about to say. Better.
I ran into enemies.
Oh God. Well, it got a lot brighter at least.
Calling in a hell bomb.
Holy shit. So where do we go for...
I'm moving to the objective, I guess, now. Or no, we need to go to, we gotta go to Colon.
200 meters.
Oh, yeah, okay.
There's a bonus objective over there.
Yeah. I'm going.
Where? I heard
Help
Hellbomb
out
armed.
my
Where?
colon.
Where's the
I don't
Hellbomb?
know. I think Mike did it.
I'm ducking down just in case.
Yep, he's running away. I see him.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, that was easy.
Tagging map. North. 200 meters. Dropping a pin.
Give me, what happened there?
Dropping a pin. Southeast. 50 meters.
All right, I'm gonna go pick up hopefully some of the extra stuff on the map. No, fun thing is like even if you haven't played in a while, you can bump down the difficulty to like level 4 here, and it still be fun.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, I barely really play this, to be honest, in my spare time.
I don't have spare time. Actually, in my spare time recently, I've been playing Knights 2 of all things.
Oh really?
Yeah, 'cause I can play it downstairs on the Xbox.
Oh my god. Step on.
So unfortunately, it's not the good version. It's the half-baked version. Which
the restored content model really only.
I've seen videos of everything it's added, and to be honest, it seems a little overrated.
Yeah, like everybody acts like it like saves the entire. It really, they can only do. The restored content mod really only goes with what was already done.
Why did it say killed by you?
I have no idea. I'm not even over there.
I know. I just blew up and it said killed by Ham and Tater. I don't know what happened.
I don't know either.
Democracy has landed.
I think I stepped on a mine or mine. I said mine.
Yeah,
mine.
I stepped on a mine too. But it didn't kill me. It came pretty damn close.
I don't know what happened.
Where is Mike at? Oh,
He's headed to the objective, I think.
Like a good
There's
boy.
guys to our right, but I'll just run past them.
Yeah, that sounds. Mike Holland. Oh god, barbed wire. Fuck, I just ran through.
Yeah, it actually hurts you.
Oh yeah. Even if only a little bit.
I forgot, I need my Quasar cannon back.
What?
Calling in reinforcements.
Oh, he's got it.
Requesting orbital.
Good god.
Ow, man. Oh!
What happened?
A turret turned around and shot me.
Mm-hmm.
And it staggered me because it broke my leg, and this bot turned a corner and just blew me up.
Jesus. Neat.
Alright, there I go. Pick up my stuff.
Cool.
Okay, there's not entrance on this side. Never mind.
Well, somebody's
Who's
on
burning
fire.
to death?
I think it's Onyx. Somebody's just going ham with these napalm strikes.
I'm about to say, I hear screaming like that. I'm just thinking of like Starship Troopers where he's like, Rico, you know what to do. Like, just put the person out of their misery. When you're screaming like that, I don't think letting you live is
guy in
good.
Fury that gets caught on fire and runs to the camera to show you fire.
Yeah, just so you know, war is
Remember that
bad.
part? Oh yeah. I could have gathered that maybe, but I'm glad that movie was there to remind me.
I still view that one as one of the most overrated war movies ever.
Yeah, I can't believe people actually liked it.
What? Killed? Really?
Like, I thought it was just really stupid, not gonna lie.
Like, if you want World War II stuff, watch the series Band of Brothers, watch Saving Private Ryan. That's fine. Yeah, just do those two. And if you want the Pacific War, you know, that's where you get the war is really, really bad angle. So, you know, well, watch the Pacific, I guess.
Didn't Band of Brothers cover the Pacific, or?
No, it just covered the Western Front.
Oh, okay.
Where is the nuke controls here?
Who was the Iwo Jima guys?
The Iwo Jima, that's Pacific.
Band of...
No, that's Pacific.
Well, I know that, but I thought that was Band of Brothers. I don't know why.
No. Is that? Wait, no, it wasn't Pacific. Wait, Flags of Iwo Jima. Yeah, Pacific, right? I might be stupid. I don't know.
With a name like Iwo Jima, I assume.
Yeah, that's what I assume as well. But I'm trying to think of it. I know Pacific War. I mean, as in, I don't know if it was covered in the show The Pacific. That's what I'm trying to say.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah. But the show is just called The Pacific.
I hear you. And if you want really old war, then go to the John Adams series on HBO.
Now, that is a great show. There's really almost no war involved in that one.
Done. Yeah. It's more just about how John Adams was just a good guy, basically. Like,
hey, he could be an asshole too in that show.
oh, for sure. But I mean, the whole thing with like him representing the British soldiers.
Oh yeah.
That was really fucking cool, I thought.
Exactly. Showing that he very much was an impartial man.
Oh yeah.
Who just believed in values.
They're basically my enemy, but you know,
he was also one of those people where if the king had just said, "Hey, we'll give you some rights in parliament," he would have been content, and there would have, he would have voted against the war.
Yeah.
He was perfectly fine with English. He wanted to be English.
Yeah. Well, didn't they say that only like 25% of the colonists were actually on the American side? It was a pretty low number.
No, I don't think it was that low, but I think it was like one of those numbers where like it's somewhat misinterpreted, kind of like the whole 3% thing, where it's like only 3% fought in the war. And it's like sort of, but like it's weird how the numbers are kind of ran with it is all.
Well, because a lot of people were from other countries too, like that fought with the Americans.
But also, like a lot of the founding fathers didn't view like it as us like doing our own thing as much as they were kind of like, this is a continuation of the promise of the British people. Like, this is what Brent is supposed to be, and they still kind of wanted to be British. Like, there's a reason why the first thing we did is like start drafting up documents and stuff like that. Like, we follow a ton of British tradition in how we founded our country. And again, our founding fathers would have been totally fine with being British for the most part. It's just, they just wanted certain things that the British weren't willing to give.
Oh my God.
What is happening? What is happening? That laser cut through and nearly got me. Why aren't we not launching this nuke? The terminal. There we go. Oh, we need to run. I forgot. We need to run.
Scared of the laser. Where do we run to?
I'm jumping over this wall.
Okay. I'll just be glad if we extract at all.
I love the environmental effect. I know I keep saying it, but there's still one small base to kill before we go to the drop-off point. I think we can do it.
I think Mike tagged it. Oh, holy fuck.
I can't see the nuke because of the blizzard. Ah!
You might say it's nuclear winter. Guard dog, I don't know what you're shooting at, but good job.
You just aggroed a big group of people. Hayden, I would run the other way.
Oh fuck! I'm just gonna follow you. You seem to know where you're going.
That is not a good assumption.
Well, Mike knows where he's going. So I'm gonna head towards him.
We're super. I don't know what I picked up. I didn't look at it. Some samples.
A sample, looks like? Yeah.
Whenever I see samples, I think of, like, Lewis from Walking Dead. I can't jump this, damn it.
Never seen Walking Dead.
Not Walking Dead. Why did I say Walking Dead? Left 4 Dead.
Oh.
The pills here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just samples here.
That game is still so much fun. I'm glad that, like, it's still around.
Well, yeah, glad that Valve is
Nice to
still
go
a good
back to
company.
every once in a- Yeah.
That doesn't, like, just destroy their own games. There's a giant mech and a patrol of bad guys over there.
I mean, hell, you can still technically play the original fucking Counter-Strike if you wanted to.
I mean, the fact that they did a full update for Half-Life after all these years to fix some of the small bugs that have kind of occurred over the years,
Yeah.
like, and brought back the original menu from, like, if you had, like, a CD instead, which I absolutely love.
Requesting orbital.
I've been actually replaying through Half-Life again. Except this time I'm playing through it on hard mode. Which,
I'm getting a... Hold on, I'm getting a call.
Requesting sentry.
how'd that guy strike and not blow that up?
Sending in an eagle.
Eagle 1, leaving combat zone to resupply.
Alright, I died. Oh. Shit.
Going down a...
Gatling gun, go! You know, I don't know why, but I kind of dig the way these jet troopers work.
Oh, yeah.
They're not, like, too aggravating, and they just seem to kind of, like, operate as I feel like a jet trooper should. Just, like, short little jumps, basically. Well, that's a lot of bad guys in the distance over there. I am going to... Yeet! Is that still a thing? Do people still say yeet?
I think so.
Back away from that. That's orbital barrage. That's not you, Hayden, but...
People our age do. Put it that way.
Is Riz still a thing? Do the kids say that?
I don't know.
Are you still the Rizzler? Like, I don't know.
Fuck that. Calling hot dogs glizzy. Just call it a goddamn hot dog.
Listen, you
Like,
say
people that
glizzy.
enjoy hot dog glizzy guzzlers. Like, fuck that.
I'm not saying I can make a snowball. Holy shit!
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Hayden, come here. Come here. I want to see if this knocks you down.
Okay.
We're Super Earth.
I was gonna say.
I missed! We can't leave yet. I must find another snowball. Pile of snow, pile of snow. Yes. Hayden. I got another snowball.
Okay.
Come here.
Oh, that's nice. He made sure that my colon able to extract with.
Stop moving! Stop moving!
Sorry, I had to get out of the way of the pod.
Did it hit you?
Yeah.
Did it do anything?
Kind of dinged me a little bit. Didn't even take away any health. I'm getting out of here.
Woohoo!
Mike, get on. Mike Olin.
Of course.
Oh my god, he called in an eagle bomb. Oh. If I'd have taken out the drop ship, I would have been kind of upset.
I don't think it can be taken out by your friendly fire, actually.
Okay.
At least I'm not sure.
I hope not.
I feel like I would have seen it happen too many times. Oh, we forgot one of the bonus objectives. What you're saying about calling hot dogs glizzies, I'm just gonna say it right now. I don't mean this as an insult, but if you call it a glizzy, I'm just gonna assume you're gay. Like, I'm sorry. That just sounds like a really it just sounds kind of gay.
You'd probably just call it a cock or something if you were gay.
No, because, you know, the gays like using innuendos, you know. They like that in Subarus, but...
They like using in the windows?
Innuendos, sorry.
I'm just teasing.
You know...
But anyways...
I typed in... I was writing a script, and I used the word innuendo, and I typed in indo window, and I was like, motherfucker.
Hey, I leveled up. Only needed like 7 XP. But... Dear God, that guy is covered in it.
Listen, we were fighting robots, so that blood is not theirs.
Oh, that's good.
That's all his.
Oh, jeez.
That Judge Dredd does look pretty cool.
Oh, yeah. Oh, hey, my Liberator Penetrator.
That's kind of a funny way of saying that. I don't know why. My Liberator Penetrator. I'm still amazed this game seems to stay fun.
Yeah, it's one of the few live service, like, actually good.
Because it's not beating you over the head and making you feel like you have to do certain things.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't even have to go to the planets they tell you to go to. You can just fuck around and do whatever the hell you want.
Yeah. I'm gonna be sad when this game, like, eventually just goes away. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like it's gonna be one that's gonna... It's not a 10-year plan like Halo Infinite.
It should be... That's where the... What's that group called that, like, wants to, like, save games or whatever?
Oh, Stop Killing Games.
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, that's right.
I've seen that. That was directly in response to a fucking developer. Tragic.
What? Sorry.
Developer is.
Oh.
I said that was in direct response to a developer saying that live service is possible to, like, not kill, basically, and that we just need to suck it up and get over it. And the guy that founded that petition, that's what I don't know.
Well, the guy who found a petition is the guy from Freeman's Mind.
Yeah.
That's a weird part. Yeah, it's that, like, pirate dude or whatever it is that was going all against it.
Yeah, Pirate Software. It's a group of people, but he was just the guy that happened to be streaming at the time.
Except he completely misrepresented, like, everything that was on there. Like, he didn't even...
Yeah.
Oh my... Okay, real quick.
They've gotten into pickles similar to that before.
Have you ever wanted to be a suicide grunt in Halo?
Sure.
You can be that now. There's a in the Servants of Freedom category of stratagem, you can have a portable hell bomb on your back you can activate and just run at the enemy and blow up. That is crazy. The fact they call it Servants of Freedom is still great. The one true flag. Heh. Yeah, the thing is, like, live service games, you could totally keep them alive, actually, past, like, the developers wanting to. You just turn over the code to be able to host their own worlds to just the public, and then let them make their own worlds. Done deal. Like, if you're not doing anything with it, you know, there you go. Are we still, like, are they... Colon? Mike? Colon? Mike? Hello? I understand Hayden's probably doing something right now, but what are these guys doing?
Okay, I'm back.
We might have to back out of this group because they're still not doing anything, so.
Yeah. Let's return to my ship already.
Yep. I forgot. I completely forgot I'm the harbinger of family values. Naming your ship, I'll tell you, naming your ship sold me on the game when I first loaded it up. That was a big thing for me. I was like, that is so stupid, but just silly customization. I love it. Like, that is stuff like that. That's just silly and fun is what I want to see more of at games.
The galactic war waits for no one. Are you ready, Helldiver?
That space station's kind of cool. All right, so you want to join my game again, and then we'll just log back into someone else?
Yeah.
Allied
Cool.
destroyer has joined squadron.
See, I know it'll be so difficult for them to actually code into the game, so I know they don't. But when your destroyer loads into the world, I want to be able to see it, like outside my ship. Like I want to be like look to my left and see the name of your ship, like just right there.
Give me just a second.
No problem. Let's see. Oh wait, I forgot. I think the weapon's upgraded, so I might be able to play around with that, right? Oh, it's level 2. Where do you see? Oh, okay, I see. What we got here? Man, I felt pretty good with the Liber, but then we were playing on an easy mode. What customizations are even available for it? Reflex. So different scopes. Okay, cool. Your magazine. Ooh, a drum bag. Stupid but nice. That's interesting. In this game, a short magazine actually kind of makes sense. Oh, there's a recoil simulation on the side of the screen. Oh, wow. Holy shit, that is excellent. What's the point of ergonomics? Ability. But recoil is higher. Interesting how that might work. That is really neat. I love that. I absolutely love the fact that they actually have that recoil simulation. Wow. so cool. He just skins. Oh man, that's cool. Oh wait, did the other one have skins too? I just didn't know about it? Oh, it does! Arctic, oh! Okay, I won't. I want it. Keep accidentally like clicking to select them. So it's all the same camo groups, okay. And that have something? Interesting. Yeah, still have. What? The game crashed. It's weird. All right, well, we're, I guess, going to be paused a bit for a second. I don't know what happened. Interesting. Okay. Load it back up. At least it's not like Halo Infinite, which takes like forever to load for some reason. I swear, we were trying to do Halo Infinite to start this whole stream out on. It just did not work.
Hey, are you here?
Yep, for some reason my game crashed. I found out that you could put camos on your gun, and I went, oh, that's so cool! Doom.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, it said the network connection was wanted to make sure it went on.
Yep, I'm still here.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Ugh.
Yeah, my, do you want a drink still?
Nah, I always will accept a drink.
Just water? Okay, I'll get it.
Allied coordinates locked.
Oh, what'd I just do? I might not should have done that.
Okay.
It says I'm trying to join your ship. Oh, nope, I couldn't.
Okay. I'll just join yours. It says you're not in Helldiver. Now it says you're offline completely.
I just sent you an invite. That might help.
Oh yeah, I see that. There we go. Yeah, my mom got from the hospital today. Still pretty weak, so.
Oh yeah, yeah.
She needs help, like going to the bathroom, that kind.
Yeah, wherever you can help out for sure.
Oh yeah. And she's like, I'm gonna walk to the kitchen and get a glass of water. How do I get a glass? Anyways. But she's doing a lot better than she was.
Well, that's real good then.
Like I said before, she was just like talking total nonsense. She was so feverish, I guess, that period.
Hey, he sent a message. I was like, man, I hope she gets better with that. It says in the hospital.
Yeah.
Actually, you know, straight enough, when he sent a message, I didn't see it was from you at first. I just kind of read the message out real quick because it popped up, you know, on just my standard messages there. And, you know, my grandma's kind of going back and forth with the hospital right now, so I just assumed it was from my dad at first. I was like, oh, grandma's having trouble. I opened it up. I was like, oh no, it's your family. Oh no.
Yeah.
Let's see, Quasar. No, I'm not sure I'll use. Let's not use the Quasar.
But yeah, that was definitely, I wouldn't really say scary. Like, I just knew, like, oh, hey, like, I don't know. It was pretty freaky.
Yeah, I can only imagine.
Oh my God, that is loud. Not you, the game.
I keep getting comments on my videos saying clickbait title because it's a short, but I can't make thumbnails on those. That's not a thing.
Yeah.
YouTube just goes.
I don't know how it works.
Like, I'm sure, I think there's like some people you can get like thumbnails, like have that. I guess we have the ability to do so for shorts. I don't have that.
Yeah.
Like, there's that
You have to
image
be,
of like
at
the.
a certain threshold or something.
I have no idea. I think it's still kind of at random with how they decide it, but like, I have that video that's now a 1 million view video. That's like a short, and it's all because the thumbnail is Twi'lek butt, but that's not even my intent. It's barely in the video. It's me cycling through the character creation, and YouTube just went, "Hey, why don't we show them this as the thumbnail?"
Oh my God! Ah!
What? What's happening?
What? Somebody
Oh my
having
God!
an 18
Why?
barrage, like right.
What is that? What? That mech just jumped.
Oh my God!
We're raising the flag. We did it.
Well, that's good. We're raising buildings too.
Oh my God!
So
that guy
fast,
has.
the windows are floating and.
That behemoth has a jetpack, Hayden. He just jumped right at us.
Oh my God!
I didn't know they also had jump packs.
You good?
Nope. Ow. I'm sorry.
Ah.
I didn't mean to do that.
Oh, I saw you were just like frozen in place.
Nope. I was trying to
Wanted to make sure you.
look at the map and I forgot how to zoom in and out again.
Oh,
And I accidentally pulled the trigger and.
yeah, it's. I kind of missed that armor set where I got 6 in, so. Oh my God!
Yeah, the stems are nice against the fire.
Poor fellas, I should say. Those guys. Ah, the hell was that?
From a distance.
Get out of that cornfield, you coward!
Oh, they're growing corn at my grandma's place, and it looks so pretty.
That's nice. I love good corn.
They normally grow cotton out there, and
Especially sweet corn.
like that's like the most like I find that to be the most pretty thing they can grow out there with that house. But
Yeah.
I don't remember the last time they grew cotton out or corn out there. So like seeing the rows of corn out there this time, I'm like, ooh, yay! This is kind of neat. Can't see the woods.
So how are they doing, by the way? Because I keep seeing, or my parents keep telling me that there's like an estate sale. Or...
Yeah. So
on?
like my grandma, she's kind of reaching the end of everything, to be honest. Like she's fine health wise, but she's not there mentally, and it's just at that point kind of
that
deal.
sucks.
My granddad's still fit as a fiddle for a 92-year-old. You know, he's still like, or I forget 91, 92, I think 91, 91-year-old. Like he can still get around. He can drive a car perfectly fine out there. He still takes the full wheeler out just around the farm, just like he's still doing fine.
Ah. I got frozen or something. Anyways, yeah, that's awesome.
Now, I will say this. I'm pretty sure whenever Grandma passes, he might be short behind just out of the mourning side of things, to be perfectly, you know, just how that stuff normally goes.
Yeah, I mean, that's usually how it goes when you've been married that long.
But
You know?
my...
Not to be, like, morbid.
Oh, I know. I mean, it's just, it's truth. It's truth.
Yeah.
Oh, my God, he has a sword. But my aunt, she and her husband are moving in to the house, actually, with my granddad. So my grandma's already at a not like a retirement home exactly, more of a care facility that's like pretty close by, so they can visit her every day. And
Well, that's good.
then
So she still, like, recognizes people and stuff, I guess?
sort of, she recognizes him every day, like, and recognizes like you know, my uncle and my dad and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Me, a little less so now. Like, once she realizes, oh, it's me, then, like, she's kind of good, but she just has a hard time getting to that point, I think.
Oh, yeah.
But, like, she has, God, like, I don't know, like, 10 grandchildren. Like, I'm not special with that.
Yeah.
Even her great-grandkids aren't special too much when it's like, oh, yeah, she has, like, another, you know, 10 great-grandchildren on top of the grandchildren, you know?
Yeah, that's fair.
And, like, you know, we're about to have number 3 over here, so...
Oh, yeah. No, because my grandparents, my dad, at least, they have more great.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the same way. Like, I'm trying to think. It's...
Because one of my cousins has 4, like, of its own. That kind of boosted the numbers quite a bit.
I mean, I'll also put this out here. Some of the great-grandkids are old enough at this point to have more children, so...
Yeah, great-great-grandkids.
They might make it...
Wild.
Yeah, I've talked to my granddad about it. He was like, "Oh, that would be so neat. You know, that'd be such a blessing to live that long to see great-great-grandchildren."
I guess technically it's possible with my granddad too, because his oldest great-grandchild, 19 October,
So
she's a little bit older than Aaron.
My I guess I'm not sure how it'd be put. Is it second? What would I call my cousin's kid?
Probably your second cousin. Maybe?
Yeah, I think so. So anyway, second cousin, I guess. He keeps telling them, listen, it's not for a lack of trying, because he's like he's like 20 or he's like 18 or 20, somewhere around that range.
Yeah.
And they're they're a bit more traditional Christian too, to the point where it's like if he could get married at 18, he would and start a family. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
So.
Oh my God.
Man, we are just, I don't know how we're living. I just see explosions.
Well, I'm not living. The problem.
Oh.
Getting killed by Slamginus or his stratagems.
Hey, it's here.
Ship nearly landed on top of it.
But yeah, there's like one that's already old enough though to like start a family if you want to, and the other one's like 16, so it's like, and there's another one that's like 15,
with,
and so
that's kind of how it is with like Aaron and the rest of the great-grandkids in my family too. And then you have a bunch of them that are like little teens. So,
you know, we're putting a lot of faith in Lil Junior over here because I'm the last Barnes that can pass down the name.
yeah.
And I only have one son, so he's the last Barnes that can pass down the name.
Yeah.
I was like,
Your other cousins don't have kids or any kids?
My Uncle Ricky has Austin, but he's paralyzed, so he can't have kids. I mean, I guess technically if he got married, they could adopt and still pass on the name. I guess that's a thing that you could do, but
What
like he can't have kids. No one's expecting him to have kids anytime soon. He's not like a total fuck up or anything. Like he's a good guy. He's a nice guy. Like all that's fine. But I don't see him really starting a family at all. Like he's like in his I think he might be in his 40s and he isn't married or anything like that. Like I am covered in blood.
Yeah.
So it's like don't see it happening anytime soon. Like even if he does get married, having kids might not be a thing for him. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean that's fair when at age.
Exactly. So, because I do think he's dating someone.
Hammer of family value. This guy.
Love it. Oh, by the way, when you go to the attachment section of your gun, did you notice on the right side, there's a whole recoil simulation that shows you where like your shots will land with the different upgrades?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
That is so cool.
That is pretty neat.
Oh, did you leave the ship?
Yeah.
Are you getting
Just
off?
because I didn't want to be in Slam Ginus's party. I didn't know what he didn't want.
Gotcha. I'm popping out too.
I don't know.
But yeah, so point being, Junior is now pretty much the last of the Barneses that can pass down the family name.
That's wild.
Yeah, I know.
In a way.
Now, admittedly though, like bloodline-wise, like we're solid on that front. Like we got a bunch of kids going everywhere.
Yeah.
It's just they're mostly female.
Well, my cousin, all 4 of his kids are daughters. So assuming that they don't, I guess, change their last name, do like one of those hybrid last name kids.
I will not support my daughter doing that.
But beyond that, like my cousin Brian, he has one. Siobhan, she's got one daughter, and then that's pretty much it. As far as the great grandkids, well, no, Aaron.
Allied destroyer has joined
God.
squadron.
Yeah,
As a father, that would. Imagine me as a father is scary.
Well, I think you would make for a better one than him. Just being honest.
I mean, you never know.
I'm not sure if you saw Megan's pregnant again.
Yeah, my parents tell me everything on Facebook. Not on Facebook myself.
Yeah. So she's having a boy.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
because the doctors told her she would not be able to have a kid. Basically, they told her that she would not.
I remember
like,
you saying that.
Yeah. So the fact that they have been able to now have their second kid, like.
That's crazy.
Wait, did it not? Okay, I was like, where are you? This guy's level 105.
105.
Good lord.
Holy fuck. Let's see. A guard dog. Oh yeah, I can change my armor. I forgot to do that before, actually. Give me, right now. Awesome.
Let's see.
That's the one that I wanted. Yeah, but then you don't have airstrike when the bots show up. Ooh, ... Fun time. Dropping directly on.
I'm just gonna follow their lead. Whatever they want to do, I'll run with.
Weapons hot.
Oh Jesus, they're getting into this.
I'm assuming after level 105, the stuff gets boring.
I figure after a level 105, like you would just play on harder modes than like level 5.
I'd just be fucking done with the game at that point. Like I think I'd just move on to something else.
I can't say
Like,
much.
that,
With the amount of hours I put in Halo.
Oh yeah, me neither. Let's be real.
Wow.
But in Halo, your level doesn't feel like Furman.
We landed right in the middle of their. Oh god.
Holy shit.
We landed on the base and instantly destroyed it with the hell pause. That's kind of rad.
Yeah, that's metal as fuck.
Let's
Metal
see.
as fuck. Oh god. I got a turret. I'm okay. I have to get down. I got in the turret, but I got on top of it. Oh. Fuck. Okay.
Okay. All right, I'm coming in with my grenade launcher.
Guard dog.
Damn it! I didn't see the mine.
You died. That was good
like,
timing.
I'm coming to help. Bleh. No,
Goes,
no, no,
then
no.
Barbecue Barnes died.
My pod nearly landed on a mine.
Holy fuck.
Okay.
There's all your stuff.
Yep. And there's another mine. Jesus, get out of here. Man, I would not have made it in Vietnam.
Oh gosh. My dad actually worked with a couple tunnel.
Oh man.
Vietnam vets.
See that? At
Those
least
guys were.
I'm just happy that would never have been me.
fuck.
Like, I'm fucking 6'5". Like hell, you're getting me in any of those.
Yeah. Yeah, there was a guy that he was a little guy naturally.
Yeah.
Obviously, if he was a fucking tunnel rat, but my dad said that like nothing, like if people would be like, "Ah, man, this guy at work is hassling me," or blah blah blah, and yeah, cool, man. Because after like you've done tunnel rat shit, like what the fuck can make you stressed out, you know?
Oh, I obviously war isn't the best way of doing it, but that's why you're supposed to put yourself under like a lot of stressful things to get to a point where you become like better at dealing with stress. Obviously,
Yeah.
war is not the route I would choose
I mean,
to.
obviously, he probably had PTSD. I mean, in some way, shape, or form, I guess.
You never know. I met some guys. I met some older guys who, you know, it's more so the fond memories thing.
Jesus. Yeah, he this particular guy. Wow, I totally lost my train of thought there. I'll get it back eventually, I guess.
There's a guy I know at our church who served in the Iraq War, and the way he talks about it, like he tries to sound like he's saying that, oh, it was bad, but he doesn't talk about it like that. Like,
That's a bit, I don't know, just strange to me. But
I don't know. I think at this point I've ran into so
guess
many
whatever way
people
you
like
can
that.
cope with it.
The thing is the people I normally run into like that have been, what the heck? I've normally been like older, not Iraq War age, but
Yeah.
like, you know, Vietnam War
Well, I mean,
age.
shit, Iraq War could be 40s or 50s at this point, as long as it's been fucking going on.
True. What's that joke of born too late to serve in the Iraq War or in the Middle East, born too early to serve in the Middle East, born just in time to serve in the Middle East? Like,
I mean, I guess, you know, I mean, we could have enlisted out of fucking high school and had, you know, veteran status.
I mean,
whatever.
I tried to enlist. They wouldn't take me.
They wouldn't take me either. Not that I mean, they were trying for a while to recruit, not trying, recruiters, let me put it that way.
They
I
were
just said, I'm asthmatic. I said, okay.
they were disappointed they couldn't get me. So it was around like Obama changed the rules about who could be who you could like get in with, and okay, my gun's all glitched out. And because I have scars on my arm from that were obviously self-inflicted because I was a dumbass in school, that right there, even though I lied about what it was, saying like, oh, you know what, I'm outside a lot, they're like, yeah, we've seen this, we know what it is, we can't take you, bye. And the person who I was talking with was very disappointed because he got my number and all that because I did that pull-up challenge, because, you know, the military loves people who can do some pull-ups. And he was like, with your numbers, we'll get you anything you want. And I'm like, okay.
Jesus.
And I found out, like, nope, can't do it. He was, yeah.
They saw my numbers and were like, yeah. Half of one pull-up.
I remember,
Why don't you just stay home?
I remember when I started dating Kat, there was one of the military festivals, obviously being at the beach and all that.
Yeah.
And they had a Marine Corps tent, and I was like, oh, I need to show off in front of Kat. And it was a challenge to, if you did 20 pull-ups, like you got like a shirt, a hat, like this water bottle, a bunch of shit. And it was when I was like in peak condition, where I was like really good. But I like the first day we went out there because we were working the event. So the first day I went out there, I got like 17, and they're like, "Well, there you go, that's X." I'm like, "No, I want to get 20." Second day, got 19. Third day, finally hit 21. And afterwards, I kept getting phone calls for the next 7 months about joining the military all over again. I was joining the Marines instead of the Army that time. It was them who were calling me.
If you get denied for one branch, does that like everything? Or?
Yes and no. For my reason, technically, yes. However, they said that they were like, "Oh, we can try to get you an exemption and all this stuff." And I'm like, listen, I love the girl I'm with now. I'm not leaving her for the military.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. Had I not been dating Kat of all people around that time, I probably would have said I'm interested. But
yeah,
I don't think I would have got through. But I would have been interested.
You never know. I guess.
It's one of the things I'm like, I have no doubt I could get through the physical requirements of well, not anymore. Okay, I'll take that back. At the time, I could have got through the physical requirements.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
Because, I mean, I was running, half marathons, just rolling out of bed, doing tons of pull-ups. Like, I was in shape. Now, I have the dad bod for real, so. Don't get me wrong, 230 pounds doing like 6 pull-ups is still good, but
Oh yeah. Well, because I remember like you were really happy to get to that point, because I guess like when we were younger, it was a point of contention for you.
Yeah, well, I felt I was insecure because I didn't know what I was even capable of, and when I got to that point, it was kind of things of where I was like, it's not even about the fact I can do it. It's about the fact I just proved to myself I could actually do it kind of deal. Like, there was no real world application for it. It was just the fact of it was like, no, I'm not a pussy. I have proof now.
You beat Tim in a boxing match and made him throw his mouth guard.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I had a big boost of confidence after that. I was like going into that like, oh, well, time to get beat up, and then I got him in a chokehold, and
it was funny, but like at the same time, it was just very awkward.
Yeah. Cause like I wanted to really celebrate, but he was also super pissed. And I was like, I still was kind of like, I'm pretty sure that was mostly just insane luck on my account. It's like I didn't want to piss him off again.
Yeah. That's fair.
I was like, I'm not gonna risk another fight with Tim that's a bit more serious than what we just did, because I'm pretty sure in reality he can kick my ass. Not anymore, obviously, because then I actually went and did like actual boxing, but
yeah.
Even somewhat out of shape, I feel like I could handle myself versus most people these days.
I guess his kid would probably be older than by now.
Older than who?
Junior.
Oh yeah. Because he had his I think 2 years before Junior, to be honest.
Yeah, he's had his for a while.
Yeah. It's still kind of weird to think of him as a dad.
Yeah.
You know what's still really weird to me is the fact of, or Josh, obviously, him and Olivia getting married. Like, it just,
Oh, yeah?
I was like, I was like, I don't even know how they met. It's kind of weird just because, like, I dated her for a little bit. Like, I'm like super, like, obviously I'm like super happy for him. Like, hey, it's great, fantastic. It's just kind of like, how did this happen?
Holy fuck. Did you know that Josh and I have the exact
same what?
Exact same birthday?
Really? I did not know that.
I found that out sometime. I don't know if he mentioned something.
Yeah, I haven't seen him. I think he's a firefighter now.
That's pretty rad.
Yeah. And I think Olivia's also doing something with like the firefighters as well, because I always see her posting about it.
Maybe like EMT.
Maybe I'm not sure. I know she talked about firefighters like back in the day, so like I guess that should be expected.
Yeah.
All I know is Josh looks like a very stereotypical
fireman uniform.
No. Hey, we never went that far. But the Josh, he looks like a firefighter. He has like a thick mustache, like a firefighter mustache. Just you know, he's also kind of a husky dude. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like did a little bit of extra pounds on, but not like yeah, it's fat, but not really at the same time. Like it's usable fat. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, like a strong man.
Yeah, exactly.
Like actually strong instead of just being like a body.
Josh is one of those guys who just, he just born strong. Like I had to.
Oh yeah.
I had to fucking work at it.
Yeah.
I got like scrawny arms, and I had to like work my butt off just to even get like the bare minimum of like strength standards. And he's over here like he could hit the gym on his first day and be like more than most people after a year. And I think that's how Junior's gonna be.
That's excellent then.
Yeah, no, he has like Cat's build that which kind of like stockier build to him. Cause like Cat, even when she like loses like even when she does like lose a lot of weight and everything, like she still has like thick calves and stuff like that, like just stuff that's just naturally like strong. And like I remember when we started working out together, like she went like right to squatting like near 200 pounds. I was like, holy shit, like women don't normally do that.
Jeez, especially like she's kind of small, like in height.
Well, that helps with squat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because you have less to think about. You're moving a lot less distance overall if you're really kind of smaller in stature.
I guess, yeah, that does make sense. Well, he's strong as shit too, is Aaron.
Really?
Oh, hell yeah. We're like moving furniture or whatever, and if I can help, and I'm just kind of like, nah, buddy, it's okay. I think I got it. Like, nah, and then like lifts it over my fucking. It's like, holy shit, dude. He didn't even exercise or. Like he's just, because Joey's kind of that way, like just that like thick, stocky build, and I guess that's Aaron's taller than Joey already. Kind of funny.
Yeah. The other day, Jira said he wants to be tall like me, and I was like, He keeps saying that, and I'm like, he keeps saying. However, the other day what he said was, I'm gonna grow up and get big like Dada, and I'm gonna have hair on my face like Dada, but not on my head. And I was like, well, you probably will get the genetics for that if
I was gonna say, be careful with.
I just thought funny that, he's already like, I want to be bald with a beard. Let's see. I will say this, though. I will be happy when they start back school again. It's getting hectic at the house.
Oh, yeah. It's funny.
And Sarah will also be starting school.
Oh, that's dope. Aaron's going to COA in August. Ooh, let me move it a little.
It says it's good.
Oh, okay.
Yep, I got it. I just had to press a button. I wasn't reading.
Oh, cool. Do you guys need? I don't know. Do it.
Heavy, west, 50 meters.
Helldiver reporting to the front.
Sending in an eagle.
They're off fighting God knows what. We're just playing with you.
Yeah. Oh no!
Holy fuck. Well, that's not good. Okay.
I think we got him. Type in the code.
Neat.
I don't know if they want to extract right away or if they want to just pick up a bunch of resources, so.
They'll probably communicate to us what they... At least I hope they...
I'll just go meet up where they tell me to meet up.
Yeah.
Yeah, both of them will be starting up school, and with the way their school works, technically Junior and Sarah will be in the same grade, so that should be interesting.
Huh.
Because they start at 3 years old, and the first class is kind of a combo between some 3 and some of the younger 4.
Yeah.
And then if he's advanced enough, then they'll move him half year up to like the kind of older 4 years old group.
Mm-hmm.
But they want to make sure that their reading comprehension skills are high enough, which is strange to say at that age, but at their like older 4 class, they do like a lot of just a lot more heavy duty work for that age bracket, I guess. So, which he's been pretty good about his reading comprehension so far. It seems he can explain the books that we go through right now. So,
That's excellent. What about that dropped?
no idea.
What dropped stuff he's referring to? I'm assuming you're B3.
You may proceed to extraction when ready.
Coming from the south.
No idea what I was talking about. I could be sounding. Get moving to
Get moving
evac.
to evac.
Yes, sir.
I was gonna say like.
That's right. Tell me what to do.
Oh, don't do that.
With Hayden, he's so commanding.
Yeah. You left Cat for a gay lover. That's gonna last. I mean, if you that would be.
To be honest, I don't think I'd make it out the door before Cat would just shoot me.
Maybe not. But,
Just being real.
Yeah.
Mission at 20 minutes remaining.
What is that?
That was like when my mom's coworker, Paul, like he's, like obviously gay, and
You said that like the name Paul just made him gay.
well, no, but just like
his name is Paul.
knew
He's
the guy,
obviously gay.
so like if you knew the guy, like just you could talk to him for like 5 minutes. He's probably the most overquiet. That fucking CPA, for God's sake. And he sells insurance. So, but anyways, I guess like when he was first like coming out as openly gay, this was the early 2000s, whatever, and my dad was like, no, like Paul's gay. I was like, he's just going through a phase. That's like a phase of like fucking dudes. Like, that's a hell of a phase.
I'm about to say, listening to Green Day is a phase. Sucking.
I was gonna say.
That's a bit something else.
Yeah. It's not a phase Mom actually applied. I liked, there was this streamer I was watching, and he's actually pretty cool. He like makes a lot of like dark humor jokes, but he's like a gay furry guy. And he's like, he was playing Life is Strange or something, and he's like, gayest I've ever played, and I'm like, Cox, know what's gay. That was the guy where, like, they were talking about Peter Dinklage talking about, like, dwarf actors or dwarf characters or whatever. And somebody was like, that's just kind of a weird stance to take from him. And he goes, well, he's really short or something.
You broke up there. What was the answer? You said that was a really weird stance for him, and then it broke up.
Oh, he said, he goes, he's always kind of in a weird stance.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Everybody was like, did you really just...
That's great.
He's also a gay guy that really is very comfortable with the F swear, which a lot of people just don't even seem to know how to respond to.
Dude, I know, listen, there's a guy who I know is gay who says it all the damn time. Like,
yeah,
and
like,
he just straight,
like,
and he straight just, he calls everyone it. And because I remember one time, there was another person who was like, it was like this, I forgot what it was. This person like going around for like some of his signatures for something. And, like, whatever it was a long time ago, so I'm trying to think. But,
yeah,
basically his response to him was, I ain't signing that. I might be gay, but I'm no.
Jesus.
It's like, all right.
Who was that guy that used to hang around with you and Travis that always made like gay jokes? Then he like later on he was. You know,
Yeah. It's like I think it might be gay.
And Travis was like, "Well, that's a hell of a thing to get married to find out." Like,
I forget his name. We played Mario Kart with him. I don't know.
Joe, was it?
No. Joe was Joe the autistic one?
The one that acted like it anyway.
The one who was like super good at Mario Kart and was like, what character do you want me to beat you as? How far ahead do you want me to be?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was...
I think he was also like a pro Halo player for a while, wasn't he?
No,
or was it a
the
different
other
one?
Guy,
Okay.
The Boogaloo.
That's right. Oh, you're right. That's him. You're right. Yeah, I felt good because I could actually hang with him in Halo for like a little bit there.
Yeah.
Then there was that other guy who I also kind of think was a little autistic. Guy who made he lived across the street from them. He made those cutting boards out of like just like random like material that was left over at the shop, and he gave me and Tyler like these super nice cutting boards, and we let Tyler keep the really large one that was like a full one, and me and Kat there's two smaller ones that me and Kat have. But they're super nice. Like, they are amazing quality. He was like, I have a lot of them. I like making them in my spare time. And he seemed like he really came across like that kind of guy who's like a little bit on the spectrum, who just, has like model trains everywhere kind of deal.
Yeah.
Except for him, he just has tons of, for some reason, like marble like cutting boards. It was so nice. He came over like sort of, and then one time he was like, Charles like, yeah, you like guns? He goes, oh yeah, I like guns. And he pulls out this massive fucking revolver out of his like boot. And it was almost like the Joker from Batman pulling out like the comically large, like it was a massive revolver. And I'm like, you can't claim self-defense with that, dude. Like, that's impractical.
Welcome back.
Like, if he pulled out like a Glock, I'd be like, yeah, okay, that makes sense, yeah, that's a typical that's a typical like concealed carry type gun, but nah, the fucker pulled out the pistol from Batman. I'll return to a ship because I gotta pee.
Okay.
Wait, how do I? Okay, there we go. And he was so like, he's like this kind of like chubby dude with a mustache and kind of bald. Like he kind of comes across sometimes like the guy from The Office well, maybe not the guy from The Office.
Oh, Kevin.
Yeah, a little bit. Actually, I was going with yeah, sort of like Kevin, I would say a little bit, but not. He wasn't dumb, is the thing. Kind of like Kevin was at the beginning of the show, where he wasn't. I don't think he was really dumb at the first season. He just was weird. I don't know. He's a bit more happy though. I don't know. Like he's just happy, bald, mustache dude who just got. You know what? He was like the dad from Monsters University that was trying to get inside the fraternity. He was that dude. That's the guy he was.
That's a very specific pull.
Yeah, you know what? It's a very specific pull. Dead on like the man though, like 100%. But he was just always kind of happy, just kind of like, oh yeah, I like this. But like, never like, I don't know, never like outgoing, but so much. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't remember his name. I feel bad, but I didn't really see him that often. So.
I don't even know who you're talking about.
Yeah, he only came over a couple times.
I must have never met that guy.
Why are our capes just perpetually waving even when I'm standing still? We got fans in this fucking ship just so we can look cool.
Wherever I go, in follow.
What was that from? I remember that from somewhere. What was that?
Into the Spider-Verse.
Ah, okay.
The noir guy. They're like, is there wind in here? And he's like, wherever.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go take a leak.
Yeah, me too, actually.
Crack open one of the automaton's battery packs, and you'll find bots
Okay, Hayden.
powered exclusively by injustice. Helldiver.
Nope, you're not there? Okay.
Their lives to protect
Woo. Oh, you have to pay for the camera. Oh, my game crashed. Again, what is with that? I have a 3080. There's no reason for the games to be crashing. I guess 3080 is kind of outdated these days, isn't it? Every time I go away, and like Hayden's not here, it ends up crashing. Coincidence? I think not. I grabbed a beer too, because why not?
Auto?
Yep.
Okay.
My game crashed again. Right? Same thing. I went to go put camo on the gun and it just crashed.
Do you want to move to something else or just Helldiver?
It's fine, because it takes no time for Helldivers to load back up.
Oh,
And I probably only got maybe like 2 more games in me anyway.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, by the way, I asked Kat, the guy's name was actually Kevin.
Huh.
Which is kind of funny. It was funny. I said, I was saying, so when we were at Travis's a lot, do you remember the autistic guy? And she just went, yes. And then the worst
it was
part,
Hayden, wasn't it?
no, it was what? Oh. She went, yeah, was it Aaron? I was like, no, you're thinking of someone else. She was thinking of the Boogaloo Boys guy. And she thought,
oh, yeah.
And then she thought of the Mario Party guy. I was like, no, the guy who made the cutting boards. It's like, oh yeah, him. I think it was Kevin.
We have a lot of neurodivergent people here.
Yeah. Hey, before people say something like, I can't say these things, I'm just going to throw it out here that I have ADHD, so I think I have a neurodivergent pass, right?
Yeah. I'm autistic. I got a pass, too. Fuck it. If you're happy and you know it, flap your...
Jesus Christ.
It's funny because it's true.
God damn it. That made it worse. I'll say, yeah, what I got ADHD and I got, was it dysgraphia? I think it's dysgraphia, the one where you can't spell.
Oh yeah, we're handwriting.
Yeah, handwriting and spelling just can't fucking do it.
I have dyscalculia. Pretty sure I do.
What, just can't do math in your head or something?
Well, it's just like, it's math, time, spatial awareness, like a lot of different stuff.
Ugh.
But vanity teeth.
Yeah, I think all of our friends have something, to be honest. All of our friends have something, including ourselves.
Yeah, that's what it is. We tend to congregate together.
They run in packs.
I mean, it really is true, though.
Yeah, to a point, yeah.
It's like you go up to quote unquote normal people and are you? I mean, there is an element of truth to it, for sure.
Well, I mean, people like being around people that are like them, you know?
Yeah, no, for sure.
Sanford RG? I don't know. I was expecting it to be, I was like reading his name. I couldn't tell if it was supposed to be funny or if it's just supposed to be a normal name.
Sanford and Son.
Such a great movie. Or not movie, show. I don't know why I said movie.
You big dummy. I love that shit.
That might be a show that
Somebody got a Facebook message.
that might be a show I have to get Kat to watch with me sometime.
It is definitely a product of its time.
There's a lot of good episodes.
Oh yeah. Because he was basically like a black art bunker.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like, the kind of reverse race.
It's a frozen.
That's what kills me when somebody like, I think even my sister's like, well, only
Affirmative.
like,
Wait, only what? Sorry, you broke up.
that is not. She said only white people can be. And I'm like, that is not true.
You know what I love about that logic? I had someone tell me that, and they said because obviously, you know, we're the majority of a country, therefore we have more power, therefore, you know, it's all about that, right? And so my first response to him was,
Yeah.
so if I move to Africa, I can like drop the N-word left and right and not be a racist because I'm not the majority and I'm not in power there? And they instantly just were like, no. I was like,
No.
well, you said it's about being the majority and being in power. And he went, well, white people still have the power in Africa. And I went, okay, so I can go to like Japan and start like dropping Asian slurs then because I think they have power there. And it's like they could not
Definitely.
come up with a reason to why that wouldn't make sense.
Yeah, it was. It's not that I necessarily disagree with the logic, it's how they're getting there. You know what I mean? It's, I don't know, like, can't get there in a sensible place, then, I mean, your argument doesn't really hold any.
Also, what's wrong with just saying that no matter what your race is or what situation you're in, you shouldn't hate people based on other people's race? Like, is that...
Yeah, I mean, that's the whole thing.
Like, it doesn't matter if you're...
Black people shouldn't hate white people as much as white people shouldn't hate black
Yeah. It
Yeah.
doesn't matter who you are or what you're doing. Just don't hate one another for stupid reasons.
Yeah. Like our old history teacher said, if you're going to hate somebody...
You cut out right when you said that. You said if you're going to hate somebody.
Oh, hate them because their breath...
Oh.
I think you know which one I'm talking
Yep.
He'd always go, why you say them stupid kids? Like, yeah.
I don't know, you made him sound like a knockoff Dr. Phil for some reason.
Well, he had like a thick West Virginia. Best I could. Don't hear that many people from West Virginia, but or something.
So, in one of the older classes at the private school, they were talking about like dialects and different things like that. And apparently they were learning about the dialect over on the near the Outer Banks that oh god, what's it called? High tide?
Oh,
Yeah.
The Hoy Toiter.
Yeah.
Hoy Toy on the sand, so I know.
It's a great
I
accent.
love those guys,
Yeah.
man. They're hilarious.
It's a great accent. It needs to be more of it.
It really is. There's only like probably a few dozen people with that talk like that.
Well, it's because like even even in America, just accents are kind of dropping away in general, just because everyone's online, so you're hearing all sorts of different accents.
Yeah.
Even in places in England,
Yeah,
like
like,
accents are going away, and it's not because of the immigration thing, with them having so many of that going on. It's actually just because like they're turning in like almost an American accents.
That's crazy.
But it's like that non-accent that's kind of more common among like more of the West Coast, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Where it's like, it's not really almost an accent at all. It's just, I don't know, it's kind of strange.
Well, I mean, to me, even like Californians have an accent,
Oh, yeah.
not like goofy. You know? It doesn't sound like a southern person look like something, but still.
It's funny. Anytime I go, like, see my granddad, like, all of a sudden, hey, my southern accent's back.
Yeah. when I'm around my family, it comes out more. I don't really think I like lost it per se.
Yeah, I'll be talking to Granddad. I'd be like, "Oh yeah, go out hunting, fishing, Feel weird. I have a hard time even faking an accent. But for faking the accent, but when I'm around them, like it's just natural.
Well, because like a fake Southern accent just sounds stereotypical. Like it has to be relaxed.
Yeah. Can't be like, you can't like push it out. It just almost has to be lazily there, Depending on, I guess, the Southern accent, because like a Georgia Southern accent is pushed out no matter what.
Yeah, like Cat.
Yeah. She doesn't have much of an accent anymore, though.
Like, yeah, I've kind of noticed that when I've heard her talk over your thing.
It's just because, there was that, for a while there, we were both doing public speaking a lot, and when you start doing public speaking, like, oh my god, those are gunships.
Yeah.
When you're doing public speaking, it's, you don't really have an accent to it.
Yeah.
God, these gunships.
I don't know. Because a lot of people that I talk to online, they're... but... I don't know. I can hear a Southern accent. Laid back or whatever, but a lot of people are just like, you just sound American.
It's funny because someone pointed out in my Republic Commando video that like, oh, you can always kind of headcanon it that they have different voices because you are a clone and you would pick up on the different dialects even if other people wouldn't outside of your in-group. And I was like, that would make sense because like I can tell a difference between like a North Carolinian and a South Carolinian, Like there is a difference and I can tell it, but no one else could like fucking tell it. And someone else commented below like, the South is the South. It's all... I'm like, you motherfucker. No, it's not. Alabama.
Fucking mustard sauce eating pieces of shit.
And that is kind of how I feel about.
But yeah, no, even I hear like some Cajun and stuff. Even the more like ominous, don't sound like North Carolinian.
Yeah. Well, Cajun's just its own fucking thing.
Yeah. Well, because they're actually descended from, like, I guess technically you'd call them French Canadian.
I'm about to say, they're French.
Yeah. So.
And it's a weird combination of, like, a bunch of French mixed in with some Native American, mixed in with, like, some, like, black slaves that fled, or that were around that area. No, we fled the area, but, like, it's...
Well, because even in Canada, they have French-speaking indigenous people, just because like they've been homogenized over however long the French people have been there. So, like, I don't have any relatives indigenous, at least on that side. It's more of just like there's some of them that speak this language called Shiek. And, like, that's French that actually uses English words for about half.
Oh, shit.
God.
I just love whenever I go up to Cherokee and, like, there's always those, like, people who go up to those areas, like, expecting them to actually sound like, stereotypical native. And, like, you go around there and they're just kind of like, hey, what's up?
You think 'em, you forgot 'em.
I had someone post a complaint on my Fable video and then instantly take it down, like, within, like, an hour, saying that it was offensive that I jokingly called the Native American dude in the arena runs with Balverines.
God.
I'm like, I would say of all things to get upset about, but they did take it down right after they made the comments, so I'm like, I guess they weren't that upset about it.
I mean, I've, like... There was a time when I was, like, buying a bunch of rubbing alcohol. I can't... And I just had, like, all the bottles of rubbing alcohol in my hand.
You cut out with that.
Jesus Christ, Dad.
You cut it out, like, right? You said rubbing alcohol on your hand.
He said all that alcohol in your hand. And I was like, Jesus.
I'm disappointed. You keep cutting out during the punchline. It sounds like it would be funny.
Let me, I'll adjust my mic level in a second. When we're not getting fucked up by automatons.
So next game?
Yeah. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god, that's a lot of mines. Okay, so what I was gonna say was I had a bunch of bottles of rubbing alcohol. And my dad said, all that alcohol in your hand, it must be the Indian coming out. I was like, Dad...
They do have a very sad problem with alcoholism.
Yeah. I mean, my own aunts and uncles. So, yeah.
It's actually one of the things that makes perfect. They also have a major problem with sugar, too.
Well, I guess it comes from the fact of, like, they were still largely hunter-gatherers.
No, they,
so, like, they didn't know when the next thing was gonna be.
I mean,
so...
tech-wise, they were cavemen. Like, I mean, just, I don't mean that in an insulting way. Yeah. I mean, like, just technologically wise, they were still using stone tools. Like, so they didn't have any sugary treats, really. It was, hey, you know, we got some berries today. So we start introducing sugary treats, and their body's like, how'd you find so many berries? We need to hold on to all this sugar.
Yeah, for sure.
I think a lot of people forget like how like far behind technologically speaking the Native Americans really were. Like that, I mean, you could have gone back 2,000 years to ancient Rome and then placed them into America in the 1700s, and they still would have been more advanced than the Native Americans. Like, that's how far we're talking about. Like, the Egyptians that built the pyramids were more advanced, technologically speaking, than the... Well, I mean, they built the pyramids. Of course they were. I mean, you know, lost city of Atlantis and all that. But, but, you know, bronze...
They had help from aliens.
Yeah, that's not fair. But, like, you know... Yeah. Bronze tools was more advanced than anything the natives had.
Yeah.
But I mean, anyone who wants to, you know, some people go, oh yeah, because they were dumb. It's like, dude, no. Like the minute they got a handle of guns, they were like, yeah, we get this. This is hell yeah.
This is a weapon with which to kill a white man.
Yeah. I mean, you know, it's funny because like Native Americans have become like synonymous with like horses. And it's like, we brought the horses. Like...
Yeah, horses aren't native to America.
Yeah. It's a part of why they never had, like, a real civilization here before we got here. Because they didn't have any animals that really could have... That they didn't have any, like, animals of burden. Like, it just didn't exist here. Like, you're not gonna... Like, you don't have cows. Yeah. Right? Like, you don't have cows, you don't have horses, you don't have chickens. You, like, all the animals that it's, like... that make civilization did not exist here. And what do you know, the only place that did have an animal of burden was like over in South America with like llamas and shit, and they're, of course they actually did have some, you know, really massive civilizations there.
Yeah, the Incas.
Yeah.
I guess.
How am I still?
Well, yeah, I mean, I guess we could still make the argument that we could have left them alone.
I mean, the issue is, we were left them alone, someone else comes over here, slaughters all of them. I mean...
oh, yeah, no, I mean, I don't...
Not only that, but it's like, okay, so they're conquering each other left and right. We come in here and conquer them. It's the way of the world at that time period. It's...
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. It's one of the things where it's kind of like, you can't really judge. I don't like judging societies based on modern standards. Instead, look at the standards of the time did what they did bring us closer to the modern standards we have today or further away from it? And that's how you can decide who's good and who's bad. Like, obviously, even by the modern standards of the time, the Nazis are bad, right? Like, it doesn't, like, that didn't change that. Look at the modern standards of the time. Rome, despite what they did bad, they were actually way more advanced and way more moral than any people who came before them in a lot of ways. Still horrendous by our standards, but compared to that world they lived in, they were very advanced morally speaking. I mean,
I like the story of Nero's mom by agents Nero sent, points to her wound, says strike here.
Okay, yeah, so they had some fallbacks during the Empire ages, that's for sure. Yeah,
that was
Caligula wasn't a good.
If that's a true story, that's fucking bad. So, like, this is where the evil originated. Like,
you know, I will say this: I had I was talking with someone who was really big into history, and what they told me was, when looking at it, like, we all acknowledge that more than likely never happened, right? Oh, you know, not to a whole much, but he said, the stories are still indicative of the common thought at the time, therefore do at least give you some perspective into how they might have thought of themselves and how they thought of the world around them regardless. And I was like, oh, that's actually a good way of looking at it. Like, sure, did Augustus really have this great moment with his relatives where he said, like, why do you cry? For if life is a play, then I have played my part well. So do not, you know, cry tears of sadness, but applaud as I exit the stage. Like, he didn't say anything that majestic, but it does go to what people thought of the man. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I know now why you cry. It's something I could never do. Gives him a thumbs up. And
there's like some things we can go, yeah, that probably did happen. Like, I do believe that, like, Alexander the Great probably did sleep, like, with a copy of the Iliad pretty much with him every night. Like, I believe that one makes kind of sense. Like, I could see that.
Yeah. And even, like, well, I know Socrates is ancient Greece.
But him, like, killing himself?
This whole thing of, yeah, well, like, the whole thing of, like, you had people that were willing to, that the whole institution of Greece's laws are invalid.
Yeah.
I don't want to give that impression. It's like, I mean, talk about a guy that was so fucking committed to the bit that it's just like, you know.
Listen, the world was tough back then. People didn't mind dying, it seemed. There's so many cases of where people were just like, you know, I could say one word and not die, but fuck you.
Who was the guy that, like, he basically did that to some soldier or something? I can't remember.
Oh,
He like slept in a pot on the or something.
Dinasthenes, right?
I know, like, something.
Did he do that? I mean, because he was a guy who, when like they were saying, like, a human is maybe just a featherless bird of some kind, and he plucked a chicken and then, like, threw it in the middle of all of them and went, here, behold, a human being. I forget who it was that visited him. It was like it was another famous figure, and they're like, oh, you know, interesting, and like, what great? I think so too. I think so too. And it was like, what, you know, what great wisdom do you have? And he just basically said, you're standing in the way of the sun, like, you're, or something like that, or stand over, like, so I can be in the shade or something, like, just like stupid.
Yeah.
It's been a long time since I looked up anything about him, but he really seems like he was more of a madman, to be honest, than anything else. Like,
yeah. Well, because in Assassin's Creed Odyssey, I want to say, which is set in ancient Greece, like, you actually Socrates, all these, like, figures and stuff.
I feel like I would like that game, but I still have never played an Assassin's Creed game.
See, the thing with Odyssey, drop all that, like, present bullshit. It's just like you're an ancient.
Aiden, run away, run away, run away, other way, other way.
Run wild. Because like the whole Desmond thing with the 12 apocalypse, like it just got way too convoluted. So then Ubisoft had to be like, guys, we're just dropping this. Like we're done.
That's how it probably should. To be honest, that instantly turned me off of the first game. I never got out of the tutorial. I just wanted to be an assassin stabbing people, and I think I had like some other game.
So unnecessary.
I was like, I could either go through this, and I don't know if I'm gonna like it, or I could play Gears, which I know I would like. And I just jump back to Gears.
Yeah. Well, it was also like a lot of the people that were really big into Assassin's Creed at the time were people that I thought were kind of weird.
I just thought I never liked any of their like taste in games in the first place, so I was like, I'm just not even gonna care anymore. I'm not even gonna try. Yeah. I probably should have. I think they probably are fun games. I just never.
The Ezio trilogy in particular, but that's just because Ezio is. Like, Altair has no guy in the... even though he does come back as, like, something in one of the games, but...
Ow, 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 the mortar killing us.
It's, it's just so convoluted at this point. You pretty much just have to play for the historical stuff. But Odyssey is probably like the best Assassin's Creed game, period. I would say. Just a lot of.
I heard that Valhalla one was also really good.
Valhalla was okay, but it just kind of did, like the open world aspect of it, so bloated with it to do.
The one I heard was the best was Black Flag. That's what people keep telling me is the best.
Yeah, Black Flag is really good as far as like a classic assassin. Before they went to that like RP. Because Black Flag was just all about being a pirate, and again, like little to no present day stuff. So it's funny that all the best ones just kind of ditch that shit completely, and everybody loves them the most. So it's like, what does that tell you about good shit?
Let's see. Oh, we're launching a nuke. That's what we should be doing.
Oh, jeez.
I ran through this entire city. I did not know we were supposed to launch a nuke in it.
Guys walking through Hiroshima.
You know what's really funny? I was looking online to see like at what age maybe I should try to let Junior watch something like Howl's Moving Castle or something like that. And it said like 8 years old, right? It also said 8 years.
I would even say that's probably too young.
The other thing though, it says 8 year olds for that, and it said 8 years old for like fucking was it like Castle in the Sky, and I was like, what the fuck? Like they are not all on the same fucking page, like at all. Like even remote, and
they got castles.
I guess so. And then it switched to like I saw a link to some other ones that was The Cat's Return, which is just a stupid movie about a cat. Like it's not, there's not much to it. It said that one was for 10-year-olds, and I was like, what the fuck? Who's ranking this shit?
Ponyo, 28-year-old.
Listen, you're talking about the concept.
The most kid
you're talking about the concept of child brides in that movie. I'm just saying.
She just loves ham and Sosuke. Simple creature.
And then she gets betrothed to him. He doesn't realize that he's like 6 years old and already has a wife.
Ah, she's just a fish. I have to say that, like, I did.
You have to say what? Sorry.
I said I had to say that I enjoyed. I had a.
You keep breaking up on for some reason with that.
Okay.
I can't hear what you're saying. Let's see, where's the controls here?
Hello?
Yep.
Is that any better?
Yeah, I mean, it sounds clear to me.
Okay, cool. What I was gonna say was that I liked watching Ponyo, but I couldn't really make sense of a lot of what was happening, like, while I was watching it.
Yeah, I'm not a big Ponyo fan overall, to be honest. I think its story is rather just kind of, I don't know. It's not a very good story to me. It's like...
Yeah, I mean, it's meant to be kids, but
like...
I kind of get, like, why, you know.
But, like, Kiki is kids, and it has a very compelling story. And, like, Totoro is kids, and it's not much of a story, but it's, I don't know, it's still a very... I just think, I don't know, something about Ponyo, just, it feels almost too... I'm gonna sound pretentious saying this. It sounds too Disney, or it feels like too Disney to me. Like, where it's just kind of...
Well, no, because, I mean, that was the goal, was they wanted to make a Disney movie, basically.
Yeah. It's like, I like Ghibli because it's not Disney.
Yeah, that's fair.
There's no, like, real set of, like, values portrayed in it either. It's just, it has no...
Just wait till Miyazaki dies, and then we can get Spirited Away, the remake.
Oh, God.
You know? Stupid shit like that.
Yeah, it's like, what?
Live-action versions of the movie, so we can see how, quote-unquote, it was originally meant to be. I hate that argument so much. Like, people actually said that.
I know.
And I was like... Oh my god, like the way it was originally meant to be was fucking animated. Like,
I'm about to say, it would use less computers if it was possible. Like, that's a dude who practically hates humanity as is. Like, he literally talks about, like, he wants less technology in the world, but also less people in general. Like, yeah, it's not, you really want live action, ever. Also why he hates AI so much.
I mean, I can understand it, you know, I'm not a creative type myself, but I get where he's coming from for sure.
No, I mean, listen, I'm all for AI for a lot of reasons. However, I mean, I totally get his point and think it's totally true to a certain degree as well. Like, I mean, AI is soulless. It's not art, obviously. And
no.
I mean, like, I put AI shit in my videos, but at the same time, like, and for one, even though I put AI shit in my videos, I at the very least have the decency to write my own lyrics to my songs. Like, I'll at least do that. If I had the talent, I would make the song too, but I don't, which is also why I don't say I make a song. Like, I don't make a song at all, right? I write lyrics. I do not create music, right? I use it for a bit. I create the comedic bit for the music to go into. That's all I ever do. But, yeah, like, AI is... It does suck the humanity out of things, 100%. And, like, I think in the end, I'm happy. In the end, I'm happy it's here. I think it'll be more good than bad. It doesn't mean it's not going to be a lot of bad.
For sure.
I think it's kind of like the internet, where it's like, okay, yeah, the internet has created a lot of bad shit, but it's also created a lot of good shit.
Oh my god.
We still have a very high reinforcement budget, actually.
That we do.
Someone posted a video. It was very depressing to look at. It was a particular scene in the what was it, Boy and the Heron, I think is what it is.
Yeah.
But it took them, they said 15 months to make the, like, 5-second scene. And then the next version of it was one where they just took one picture of it and told the AI what to do and to then make it. And listen, if you just placed it in the movie, I'm just going to be real, you wouldn't notice a difference. And, like, that was sad to see. Like, and on the one hand, I'm like, okay, well, you know, I mean, wow, that's crazy advancements in AI. That's pretty amazing. On the other hand, I'm just like, the amount of time the whole studio worked for that 5-second scene. And if you look out side by side, you can tell the difference when you're looking. But if you just played the movie in front of someone, they would never fucking tell the difference. Like, that's just the way it is. And that's sad.
Yes, it is.
With that said, I am going to listen to the whole Hank Hill sings It's Been a While after this.
I like the Hank Hill cover of Big Iron.
Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. Anyone where he's covering was it Marty? Is it Marty? What was? Oh God.
Marty Robbins.
Marty Robbins. I kept want to say Marty Roberts for some reason. Anyone where he's covering any of his songs, it works good, and some good. He does a good job with Johnny Cash songs as well.
Yeah.
There's actually a really good one. It's Chicken Fried by Zach Brown Band, and it's the whole group from King of the Hill singing it. And when you have like Boomhauer in the background singing, I don't mind it. But when you have like Boomhauer in the background singing along with it, like all of the characters, it's so fucking funny. It's just.
Is that the one that goes like cold beer on a Friday night, a pair of jeans that fit just right, or
yeah. And the radio.
Am I thinking of some? Okay, yeah. Like I said, I hate that fucking song.
I don't mind it. It's just saying the little things in life. That's all it is.
I wouldn't mind it if it wasn't every fucking song like that in existence, though. Like, that's the thing. Like,
yeah, but it was
I don't know. That to me is just kind of the
but that one was
the wastefulness of modern country.
But I'll say, well, the problem is, is there even such thing as modern country anymore? I'm not even sure if it can be called country anymore, to be honest.
It's bubblegum pop with a southern accent, basically.
More so now than it was then, but it was starting to become that then. Now, like, I've tried listening to the country stations that are on like now, and I'm just like, this. I'm very lenient when it comes to like music for the most part, and even when I'm like, yeah, this shit's just not like you can't call this country. Like, you're just like you said, it's pop with a country accent. That's it. And it's not even that anymore. A lot of it's like rap with a country accent, and I'm like, I remember when this was just made fun of calling it crap. Like,
I have no idea what this guy is talking about. Like, wants to leave a Hulk alive with no arms?
Woo! Barrage. That was probably a bad thing to throw. Why did I throw that? That can kill us. I'm dumb. I am stupid. I am sorry. Everyone take cover.
It's fine. If we die, we die.
But I want outstanding patriotism.
Oh, God.
I don't know if I did that, but I think I did.
Oh, God. Yep, you did that one.
Oh, man. No, the worst part is, I've barely gotten much kills with it at all.
Friendly fire counts as kills, I guess.
You know, I never used the penetrator, but I'm digging it. Oh, he left the Hulk alive with no arms. He actually did it. That crazy son of a bitch did it!
I don't... Okay.
Yeah, I don't know why he wanted to do it, but there's a Hulk walking at me.
Thank you so much, he says.
Maybe it's an achievement.
Samples are a diver's best friend. Extract with at least 15 rare samples from a mission.
Oh, cool.
Jeez. I've almost got the platinum for this somehow. I don't fucking do anything in this game, and I'm like getting trophies left and right on PlayStation.
I miss when people cared about that stuff.
Yeah, I mean platinums are still kind of fun to go for because you get like another trophy basically to your collection. But I'll probably get the platinum for Oblivion Remastered if I'm being honest, just because it's all the same achievements. Just do all the faction quests basically.
Yeah. Dude, I am still finding quests in that game I never did. Like,
That's crazy.
I walked to a random house, and there was a woman who had a bunch of scamps around her, and, like, she found a staff that was, or a ring that was a Daedric ring that was cursed, that would give you the, like, just scamps that would pop up next to you.
I remember that quest.
I never did that one before. I was like, God, this is kind of funny.
But I played Oblivion, like literally for the about 4 or 5 years between that and Skyrim, I probably played Oblivion almost every day.
You know, I did too, but I didn't like that area of the world, so I just never went over there.
Where is it again?
I forget the city. It's not Anvil, but it's the other coastal city. Not Leeuwin, not, I don't think Skingrad. Maybe Skingrad.
Bravil?
Possibly. Kind of swampy, I think.
Is it Bravil? Or Bravo, however you say it?
No, I used to have the full map that came with the game. I don't have it anymore.
I just know where the cities are at. Like, I instantly, like, when I booted up the remaster, I'm like, okay, I'm going to the arena so I can become the grand champion and get all the money. Then I go to Cheydinhal to do the guy that the town guard's harassing or whatever.
No, I was right. I was right with my first guess. It was Leeuwin.
Oh, Leeuwin.
Yep, it goes Bravil, then Leeuwin when going down the coastline there.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Because I normally stay...
I think Leeuwin is the furthest south in Cyrodiil,
yeah, it is.
right?
It is.
Okay.
Because I usually hang around...
That makes sense.
I usually hang around Anvil, Bruma, and Cheydinhal were the places I normally were, like, I would constantly... And Imperial City, obviously, but I think that's a given. But like, the cities that I normally would just, like, walk around just kind of enjoyed were, like, Anvil and Bruma were, like, my two main ones. And then, like, Cheydinhal and Coral, because I like the architecture around Coral. Like, that just... I dig it.
Yeah.
But... yeah, normally Bruma and Anvil were my main ones.
Bravil always kind of felt kind of ghetto-y to me.
It is. It is.
Yeah.
So I also didn't know this. Leeuwin, you can get like a house for like next to nothing. That's like a giant ass house, but it's actually cursed and has like ghosts inside and all this stuff. And you have to go and like fix the curse of the house before you can like really live in it.
That's wild.
Yeah, like I didn't know this. Like, how am I still figuring shit out about a game that old? And like you, I played the hell out of it when it came out.
Oh, for sure.